Hola Pisces, how's it going? Welcome to the Rising Seers. This is going to be August predictions for you for what you need to know, and we're gonna get right into it, all right? As well as what messages is it that Spirit needs you to know for all 4 weeks of August. Alrighty, so let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Alrighty, I believe Venus just entered Cancer. All right, so that could be affecting you as well. Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries, or there's an Aries trying to get you to talk to them, okay? Especially if you're closing communication. All right, that first week I see an Aries trying to communicate with you about someone, something, okay? But this is significant, all right, for this first week for you, Pisces. So let's see what we have for you for the first week. We're gonna be going backwards on the signs, okay? So if you are an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius, all right, the readings are gonna go backwards. We're starting with Pisces, alrighty? So let's see. Wow, Pisces. So you're getting your justice, okay? If there is any legal matters that you are dealing with, okay? Let's say you're waiting for a settlement. You're waiting for inheritance. You're waiting for something to be finalized here so you can get something, receive something. I am seeing you get winning a lawsuit, especially if it's a lawsuit, okay? Like this is just confirmation that something is going in your favor, something is being given to you, something is being cleared for you, okay? Especially if this is, you know, someone being completely transparent with you about whatever it is that's shifting legally, okay, that could potentially affect you, whether this is money, laws, okay? But I'm hearing the laws may not change for you, Pisces, okay? Especially this week, okay? Laws may apply to you, but it does not affect you this week, Pisces, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing this week is looking really good. Alrighty, this week, if you're planning on doing something, this week, if you're planning on like let's say file for divorce, okay, and somebody was cheating on you, okay, your husband, oh my god, that's a crazy example, but you know, you will win that lawsuit. All right, it's something about whatever the laws are implying that could help you, okay? So keep that in mind. We're starting early. I got a lot of things going on today, you guys. I didn't know my schedule was gonna be this hectic today, but hey, everything for my beautiful darlings. Alrighty, that's for the first week. You're getting the justice card. Let's see in matters of love, okay, what's coming up for you, Pisces. In matters of love for the first week, okay, you're gonna be minding your business. All right, I really feel like you could be in a new city, new state, new country, all right, and you might be learning the laws or seeing what could potentially affect you, but it's like laws may not apply to you, especially let's say you're in a foreign country, okay? Laws may not apply to you if you're just visiting, okay? So oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm getting that energy, Pisces. So are you someone of importance? Do you have connections like that? Like who do you know, Pisces? Okay, because it's giving like protection, okay, major protection here too, okay, whether it's spiritually, whether it's financially, whether it's legally, there is major protection here. Alrighty, I like this, I like this, I like this. Alrighty, we're gonna move it a little bit here so we can give you the next, you know. So for this first week, Pisces, you going to be minding your business. All right, for the first week of August, you're gonna be minding your business. Something that you need to know for this week. Let's see. Something that you need to know for this week. okay, that there will be unspoken tension about this favoritism, okay? So someone might feel like you being favored, you getting your way, you receiving what you want. Okay, so if someone is mad at you because things are working for you, when it comes to Pisces and Virgo, those two signs are gonna do their this year, okay, whether you like it or not. All right, whether it's them minding their business, but Virgo and Pisces, leave those people alone because astrologically speaking, it's looking good for them. Okay, okay. So for August, Pisces, no matter how someone feels towards you, okay, continue minding your business because it's working for you this week, especially this week. All right. Let's find out for the second week. What's the card for the second week for my beautiful Pisces? I just saw the Sun card, so you could be dealing with the Leo or someone that is close to you. Could be a family member, I'm hearing. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Leo, their birthday might be coming up. Okay, there's a need for you to remember this. It's giving like remember this, okay? Pisces, don't forget about this Leo's birthday, that second week, okay? I am getting that second week. If you are dealing with the Leo, if you have a Leo friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, why not? It's like if their birthday is on that week, you better remember, Pisces. Okay, this could be the unspoken tension that there is between you and somebody else, especially if you're not around for their birthday. Okay, keep that in mind, especially if you're traveling. Oh my God, why am I getting this? Let's see. For that second week for Pisces spirit, what can Pisces expect? Okay, so for that second week, you will be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so major communication from a Cancer. This could also be referring to Venus in Cancer, I believe, could be affecting you in some way. Okay, especially if this has to do with matters of your home, your children, the women in your family, whether it's a sister, auntie, mother, daughter. Okay, I am getting that someone is going to be very significant here. Be mindful of like needing to run to the hospital or needing to speak to a doctor. Okay, there is a communication about getting something from a hospital or receiving completely I'm getting like a second opinion from a doctor here. Very interesting because the cards might mean something, but I'm getting intuitive messages just for you, Pisces. Alrighty, for that second week, I really feel like, pay attention to your moon energy. Okay, whether you're a Pisces with moon, let's say in Leo, in Sagittarius, in Aries, or any other placement, pay attention for that second week of your moon sign. If you're watching readings, let's say, okay, make sure that instead of watching the Pisces reading, that second week, you're watching your moon sign, okay? Because that's going to show you what exactly is it that you are experiencing during that period, okay? So keep that in mind, Pisces, only helping you to find the right information for you. All right, but let's see for that second week, what is it that Pisces needs to know? Please, Spirit, show us for Pisces in matters of love. What is it that they need to know for that second week? You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? Once again, I am emotionally invested in this. So whoever this person is, this Cancer, okay, they are emotionally invested in whatever this is. So if you're not doing well, if you had to like check something at the doctor, get yourself checked out, okay, I really feel like someone is here with you, okay, in the good and the bad, I'm hearing, okay, whether things are delayed or not, someone is gonna stick by your side, Pisces. I feel the need to keep saying Aries, so you might have significant Aries placement. Okay, your silence feels safer to me. So if there is a Cancer giving you the silent treatment, just know that it tells them that everything is good with you. This is how the Cancer might see it. Like, they're emotionally invested in you, but if you're giving them the silent treatment, they might feel like, okay, Pisces is it's good. Pisces is minding their business. Pisces must be fine. But yeah, it feels safer to them, like if you're not calling, if you calling, okay, that's when this Cancer is gonna be like, oh, what happened? Okay, so keep that in mind. That's the attitude that someone has for that second week. Okay, so if you're not calling, you're not texting, okay, they just know that you're good. All right, wow, interesting. So this could be like a family member or someone allowing you to just rest, relax a little bit before you continue going, before you continue moving forward. Okay, so if you haven't been feeling well health wise on that second week, just know that someone is allowing you to heal on your own. Okay, someone is giving you the space, the time for you to just, relax for a little bit. Okay, so keep that in mind, Pisces. Let's see. For that second week for Pisces, what is it? What's the tea? Okay, what is it that Pisces must know for that second week, Spirit? Okay, if you guys like this reading, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. We are running summer specials for our private reading. So if you need a quick reading with me, just know that all my readings are now $66. Okay, so if you're interested, go check it out. At 11:11, we're gonna go live to do Cash App questions at the Virgo Darlings. That's my main channel, if you didn't know. Okay, but let's see. Let's see for Pisces in that second week. What's showing up, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know, must know for that second week? Okay, mixed signals. Okay, so if someone is saying, like, if you're dealing with a Cancer romantically, okay, if they're saying like, oh, I'm emotionally invested in this, Pisces. Wow, I can sense, I just that, like, that sight. I can sense your frustration, Pisces, that second week. So if someone is not being clear with you, okay, I really feel like you're going to sense some sort of mixed signal here, okay? You might read into something the wrong way. You might need more confirmation, more validation from someone, especially if they're giving you mixed signals. So the mixed signals from someone are unclear and confusing. So if this is a Cancer saying, not speaking to you, but telling you that they're emotionally invested, okay, you might wonder, what's taking so long, what's delaying everything, why is it that this is not moving? Okay, so yeah. All right, so you might need to speak up to this Cancer, to this doctor, to this person, especially if they telling you that they're emotionally invested in this, when in reality they just giving you the silent treatment. Okay, so if someone is giving you the silent treatment on that second week, Pisces, okay, make sure to ask questions. Okay, we have a lot of going retrograde too, all right, which doesn't help the situation. All right, so you might have good intentions, but the person that you're dealing with may have questionable motives here, especially if they don't know which way to go. Okay, especially if things are moving for them. Okay, so I really feel like this could be also about your moon sign. Pay attention to your moon sign that second week. Okay, forget about your sun sign for that second week. Pay attention to your moon energy that second week. Okay, if you're used to watching Pisces readings, okay, that second week I need you guys to pay attention to your moon sign. Okay, if you're taking advice from any other reader, okay, make sure to get your moon sign. Okay, if someone is asking what's your zodiac sign, okay, for that week it's your moon sign. Okay, so I don't know why that is significant, relevant to some of you Pisces, but if this is matters of love, check your moon sign. Alrighty. By the way, if these readings are not resonating with you currently, it's because it's predictions. This is predicting future events. Okay, and plus we're gonna break it down weekly to just check on your energy as well. Alrighty, whether it's in all signs readings or not, we're gonna be checking in with you Pisces to see how the energies are, you know affecting you in some way. Okay, but let's see, third week. Okay, third week of August for Pisces. All right, third week for August for Pisces. You're taking a leap of faith. Damn, major arcanas in every single week, Pisces. So these are major events happening to you. These are major things that you're gonna have to decide on, okay? Whether to move, to stay, to sell, to buy, okay? I'm hearing Dubai. So if there is some information coming to you from Dubai, okay, or someone that's Arabic, okay, they might have some sort of new idea for you, okay? This could be talking about an Aquarius as well, but this is all about the full energy, taking a risk, okay, taking a leap of faith, going for an adventure, exploring new territory, okay. It's giving like, what exactly is it that you want to start on that third week? Okay, like, don't hesitate, don't contemplate. If you want to start something related to business, okay, related to travels, okay, spirit is saying go ahead. All right, it's fun, it's gonna be some fun time, Pisces, some fun time. Only if you, and only if you dare, okay, that's what I'm hearing. So you might be playing truth or dare with somebody. Someone might be daring you, you know, if you, if you're actually gonna do it, okay. So someone might be testing you to see if you would do something, Pisces, that third week, okay. Whether it's a friend, a loyal friend, okay, whether it's someone, it's giving like your bestie, okay, like a bestie, like a best friend or something, um daring you to do something here. Like, I dare you to go over there, Pisces, and talk to that guy. I dare you, Pisces, to go over there and do this, Pisces. It's like you're so innocent, it's adorable. Okay? But I am getting a strong influence from a friend. Interesting. Let's see. Let's find out some more about that third week. That third week. What is that about? What is the full energy here for Pisces? Ooh! It's better than I thought. Oh, no wonder they asked me to change the cards. Lucky number 7. If you're gambling, if you're, risking your money to win something, okay? It's a good week for that. Okay, so if you're going to a casino, if you're going to a resort, if you're going to a new place, a new city, it's like surprise money coming to you, Pisces. So if you're if you are in a space where it's new to you, okay, someone might be sending you money, someone might be, spirit might be telling you like, hey, Pisces, whatever is it that you're winning, okay, this week, you know whatever was it that you won that first week, okay, might be showing up that third week, okay. So there's a follow-up I'm getting, okay. A follow-up is giving like paperwork. So if you're doing like paperwork, filing everything that first week, on that third week, it's like things are unfolding, things are shifting, you taking action, you're moving. And because you're moving, because you're going with what spirit is telling you to do, okay, it's the reason why some money is coming in, okay. That third week, money, 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 support, donations, gifts, donations, all right. But for that third week, spirit, thank you so much, you guys, for the love and support. I appreciate it for single one of you. Don't forget, at 11:11, we're going to do Cash App questions at the Virgo Darlings. All right. So if you have a question for me, all right, go follow us there. All righty. Even if it's a Virgo's channel, we be channeling energies over there. Okay. Wherever I go, I'm a seer after all. Let's see. For that third week for Pisces, spirit. That third week, what's the tea? Spreading positivity. I mean, money does help with how you feel. At least, Pisces, this is what you're saying to somebody. It does help me feel better, if I had a little bit of extra money, a little extra money doesn't help, doesn't, hurt. It helps, says Pisces. Let's see. Okay, for the love aspect of things, it's like if you are financially doing well that third week, Pisces, if you're getting into some money, okay, your energy is going to shift for the better. You're gonna find yourself, you know, spreading positivity, smiling more, it's your energy, Pisces. People are gonna tell that something good is happening to you because you are in a good mood. You could be celebrating, you could be spending money, you could be spending money so you can receive money. Interesting. Okay, so let's see in the love aspect of things for the third week, what is showing up for Pisces. Okay, what is showing up for Pisces? So it is a third party situation. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because somebody, they might be trying to flirt with you. This could be a coworker or someone that used to work with a person or a friend of yours or someone close to you. But it's giving like if you have somebody already, Pisces, that you're dealing with romantically, like currently, there might be some tensions about whoever this other friend or this other lover is, especially if you got some tension with somebody else, especially if it's a Libra. So on that first week, you might have some tension with the Libra, and it could be because you might be giving them mixed signals about, where you're at with them romantically. So it might if you got options, okay, if you're a very attractive Pisces, a spirit is saying people are gonna be throwing themselves at you. People are gonna want to hook up with you, especially you good looking, got the spirit is saying the googly eyes. I don't think you do, Pisces, but spirit is just having fun with you with this message, okay? That's hilarious. All right, why is the seduction here? Who's seducing this Pisces? Or is it the Pisces doing the seduction? Okay, you might get lucky that third week, Pisces. It's looking like, okay? But someone is not confident financially, okay? So if you are spreading, positivity, it's because you are manifesting, you are attracting that your way, okay? So this is all about how you're perceiving a situation as well as, what you're involving yourself into. So when it comes to connections, let me, just like I told the Virgos, I'm gonna tell you, Pisces, okay, be mindful, all right? Because we have a lot of stuff going retrograde or are retrograde right now. I need to check honestly. um but I believe Mercury's retrograde, Pluto could be retrograde, you have Venus in Cancer, which might be helping everything else that's going on. But I am getting like mixed signals, other people being involved in your love life, or, you know, if this is a new person, you gotta ask more questions. Just like I told the Virgo, like get to know them. Don't take August, or August, September, October, like get to know these people until these transits pass. Okay, until these transits pass, right now just get to know somebody. Alrighty, because if you were to consolidate or like make something official, all right, during August or during these retrogrades, it's not looking good. Alrighty, so we are trying to avoid you getting your heart broken, Pisces, or other people trying to mess with you. Alrighty, so this is why we tell you be mindful, okay? Because it's not only them not being available or them not, them keeping you, what's it called? Not them just leading you on, but also just making you think that there's something here when in reality they could be talking to someone at work, or just, somebody else, okay, hooking up with somebody else, feeling tempted by another person, whether it's at their work or whoever this person is that you are clearly giving your attention to. They are giving you mixed signals, and you need to speak about it or move on from it, okay? Because this is just dragging you. Alrighty, so whatever it is, it's your justice, okay? Sometimes rejection is divine protection, Pisces. Alrighty, so some people might be good for you, others may not. All right. And it's up to you to discern which ones have good intentions towards you and which ones are trying to play in your face. Alrighty. But let's see that fourth week. Okay, Spirit. That fourth week. What is showing up for Pisces? Okay. Hold on. These readings are gonna be a bit longer, okay, because as you can see, these are monthly readings. Okay, so if I don't get to all the readings today, you guys, all right, just know that I got a lot of going on. Alrighty, I got the downloads already prepared, all right, for the first 6 signs as well. But for the last 6, you Pisces through Libra, okay, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Alrighty. But let's see for the fourth week for Pisces, okay? For the fourth week for Pisces romantically, what is happening here romantically for Pisces? Okay, that fourth week, the last week of August, what's happening? Okay, let me know if you're getting confirmation about this. Okay, whenever you get confirmation about these messages. Okay, but yeah, so that fourth week, okay, prepare yourself because someone might push you away after playing with you. Okay, someone might push you away after giving you mixed signals, and this is exactly what I am trying to warn you about, Pisces. Okay, people trying to lead you on to believe that something might happen here when in reality they just, entertaining other things, other people. Okay, so if you're spreading positivity, if things are looking out for you financially, okay, when somebody else is like struggling here, or if you're not doing well financially that third week, okay, I really feel like if you focus your attention on getting out of this situation and remaining positive, okay, not allowing whatever someone is not doing, okay, or doing, all right, affect you, okay, continue minding your business like we saw in the first week, okay, because if someone is just trying to push you away by the end of the month, it's like not worth it. Okay, so because this person is confused, they might drag you, confuse you, and then push you away. So I'm letting you know this is somebody, Pisces, that don't understand currently how they're feeling, so therefore they might drag the connection, okay, and make you feel like there could be something here when in reality they know that you might not be their type, you might not be financially well off, like there's a lot of things that someone is like picking on, okay, so keep that in mind. Like if somebody is doing all of this and dragging you and giving you the mixed signals, if this is you doing this to somebody, be mindful because they might push you away on purpose. Okay, especially if you're the one doing all this mixed signals. Alrighty, take it as it resonates, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. But on that first week and the last week, you should continue minding your business, Pisces, because people are confused about their feelings, okay? And they must be, all right? A lot of is happening transit-wise, okay? Transit-wise, okay? It's not looking good for new connections. Alrighty, new connections with all of this that's going on, no bueno. All right, you might have people returning from the past, not feeling confident financially, not knowing what they want, keeping their options open, and you over here doing the inner work, or trying to remain positive, and someone is trying to drag you into this energy of uncertainty. Okay, so keep that in mind. Wow, so you could be dealing with an Aries, especially if this is an Aries, okay, an Aries, a Cancer, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, these people might have Libra or Aquarius energy, which doesn't help the situation either. Okay, so someone might be quick to cut you off as well, Pisces. So if you're playing this game of cat and mouse type of energy, okay, it's giving catch me if you can. All right, so yeah, my love for you goes without saying. I want a future with you. So there might be a Aries that might still have feelings for you, especially if you have history with them. Okay, if you have history with an Aries, if an Aries was like a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, okay, this person might be coming around, okay, to try to it's like they push you away and now they're coming back. What? It's like someone trying to prove to you that they still love you. That last week. Especially if it's an Aries. Alrighty. What does this Aries want with Pisces? What does Aries want with the Pisces that 4th week? What does Aries want? Okay, so Aries wants to ask you something. All right, especially if this is about them supporting you or supporting someone that you guys are connected to. Okay, so an Aries might have questions for you about somebody else, Pisces. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, placements that will be resonating with this reading. Ha ha ha, you thought I was not gonna do this one for you, Pisces, huh? If you have these placements, just know this is more confirmation to you. All right, so let's see. If you have Venus in the 11th house, this message is for you. If you have Uranus in the 10th house, this is for you. If you have Mercury in the 2nd house, ooh la la, this message is for you. If you have Pluto in your 4th house, oh, okay, if you have Pluto in your 4th house, like, check how that new moon, the new moon might be affecting you, Pisces, okay? As well as the Venus energy. So check your moon placement for those of you that have Pluto in the 4th house, okay? Saturn in the 7th, Neptune in the 6th, Neptune in the 2nd, North Node in the 2nd. A lot of things going on in the 2nd house here. North Node in the 8th, Venus in the 3rd house, Moon in Libra. Yeah, so if you are Pisces with Moon in Libra, this could be why you're minding your business and continue, like, not letting yourself be dragged by someone's mixed signals here, okay, this month. So, you know, this month, you're not letting yourself be dragged by other people's insecurities or other people's uncertainties, okay? Mars in the 9th house, okay? And Uranus in the 6th. Last one but not least, we have Mercury in the 7th. All right, Pisces. Advice for you. Okay. What's the advice for my beautiful Pisces? Okay. Oh, wow. I haven't used this deck in a minute. I haven't used this deck in a minute. So for me to pull it out, okay, it tells me that this is all going to be about the transits that will be affecting you. Okay? Let's see. Advice for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What will be affecting Pisces for August? What will be affecting Pisces for August? Okay, so pay attention to the way that you're communicating, okay, or the way that someone is communicating with you, okay? Your 3rd house. Alrighty, for those of you that have Mercury in the 3rd, Mercury in Virgo, okay, your communication is going to be significant, especially if it has to do with other people. Okay, so if you know, you might need to communicate very clearly so there is no misunderstanding and there is no mixed signals from somebody else. Okay, it's like set the tone, all right, set the boundary. And remember, bees will be significant. Okay, these are pollinators. Alrighty, so I see you dealing with a Gemini. Okay, you could have significant Gemini, but I am seeing, like, you know, you talking about your work. All right, your work is going to be very significant. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone that is 3 years old, okay, or 41. You could have 40, you know, you could be 41 years old. but I am getting like a tattoo, or there's a lot of things about working again, getting to work, working hours. Okay, so make sure that you're communicating clearly about what your working hours will be. Or this could be someone informing you, hey Pisces, do you punch in, what time do you clock out? Okay, this could be something important like clocking in and clocking out, Pisces. Okay, so make sure that if you are working, if you are entering a new job this month, okay, your working hours will be very significant for you to get paid. So make sure that you don't get things mixed up when it comes to your hours, okay? Because there might be, like, there is a possibility for you to mess it up or for you to do it wrong, especially if this is your first time, or especially if you had never done this before. Okay, so if this is your first job, or like your if this is something that it was given to you to do for the first time, you're gonna have to communicate clearly. Okay, especially if this has to do with work. All right, you might need to improve in your communication, or you might need to get better at expressing yourself when it comes to this Gemini, this person that you're gonna be working with or for. Okay, but significant energies coming in when it comes to your third house. Okay, the third house is all about the mind, thinking, communication. Okay, the third house is all about your siblings. Okay, so you might be talking to your sister, brother. Okay, the third house talks about, such social activities, you know whatever is it that you're going to do socially. Okay, this month Spirit wants you to communicate clearly, especially if this has to do with your boundaries, okay, or your pay. Your boundaries or your pay, it's like you had to be clear about this, Pisces. Alrighty, because people might try you, people might test your boundaries, these people might test, your loyalty, people might be testing you to see if you're able to handle something, if you're able to work on something, if this is the right fit for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, this could be also talking about your neighbors. Alrighty, your relationship with your neighbors, how you communicating with your neighbors, what you saying to your neighbors. Okay, what you sharing with your neighbors. Okay, this could also be talking about, how well educated you are. Do you went to school? Did you graduated from college? Someone might have all these questions for you, Pisces. Okay, someone might be interested in knowing more about, you know you, your friends, your circle, your life. Okay, so if you are minding your business that first week, okay, it's because a lot of people are going to be curious about you. All right, just like the Virgos have been receiving similar energies. That's so funny. um but that's what I have for you. Let me know how this resonates. Okay, in your next reading, Pisces, just know that I'm gonna be dropping the names of the people, okay, that you're going to be dealing with throughout the month. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping names in your next reading. Alrighty, so you can understand, like, okay, who was it that she was referring to in this reading. All right, we're gonna be very specific. All right, and we're gonna give you that so you can be at peace, and so you can, match the energies to who's who. Alrighty. But yeah, thank you so much for staying tuned with me. We're gonna go now to Aquarius. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. Check out the other readings, okay, as well as the all signs readings. Alrighty, you're gonna get more information there about your situation. We are gonna have a new schedule now for all of you guys, okay, which is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, that's when I'm gonna start going live for you guys. Whether it's all signs readings that we're gonna start doing for you, Pisces, or whether it's, individual readings. Alrighty, but check out the specials for the summer, as well as all that information that is in the description box below, and how to book with me if this reading resonates with you. But that's all for now. Stay grateful, always thankful for what you have, and remember, you are blessed by me in spirit. Later.